Hello once again, YouTube. It's been a lovely nap. It really has, huh? Wait. Was I in this room before? What is this place? Okay. Wow, I seem to have a lot of venison stew as well. What happened last night? Okay, well, let's see what's down here. Yes, hello once again, YouTube, and welcome to the all-new server. Yep, that's right. I've made an entirely new world with the new features on it. So the old world had to be deleted because there were certain things that were incompatible. You know, the new generation features weren't going to load unless I had a new world. So here it is, and here is the base. I found myself this nice little poppin' pills, just what the doctor ordered. I'm playing a medic, as you can see. I've got my med kits there, painkillers, and on the inside, if we have a look in, there are plenty of medication pill cases around. So, for instance, in here we have some splints, some bandages, some vitamins, blood bags, more painkillers, aloe plants, and just about anything you can imagine, really. You know? We've got all sorts of medication for all your needs. Now, this server's going to be public. I'm going to just leave it like this with no password, so anyone can join. I'll put the IP and port and things in the description, and I'll also have put them on at the start of this video too. So yeah, if you have 7 days to die and you want to come down to the server, feel free. You know, it's gonna be open. There's gonna be zombies, there's gonna be lots of killing and surviving and all that shiz. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can hear some zombies outside the wall. Yeah, hello there. You ain't gonna be here for long. Oops. You moved your head. Take that. So yeah, this area here is just, you know, my base parameter. I made a massive stone wall to keep zombies out. Unfortunately, zombies do sometimes spawn inside here, so that's a slight problem. But I've got my defences, so if a zombie comes down here, we can open these. There is a glitch where, as you can see, you open the door and it closes straight away. Now the reason it does that is because the game thinks that the trapdoors are open, whereas I can see them, they're closed. Now other people may be able to see them as open, so I would be just walking on thin air. But actually, you know, I don't really know how it works, but for some reason, if you can see them closed on your client side, you can walk over them, even though on the server side they're technically open. So yeah, because the server thinks they're open, it opens and closes straight away, which is a little annoying if you have to open them quickly. So down there are spikes. The zombies would go over these trapdoors and fall through there. Either that, or they would just be stopped by the trapdoors and they can't actually get through. So this is a really nice feature if, you know, if you just want to keep the zombies out of your base. You just build some trapdoors. It has to be too wide Otherwise, just one trapdoor, the zombies could have a chance to get over it. So yeah, I've made mine 3 wide and 2, how would you say it? Long? Yeah, 2 long, 3 wide, and it's also 3 deep. Now it has to be that deep, otherwise the zombies will just be able to jump out of the pit. You don't want that to happen. It's really not that expensive to make as well. All it uses is wood. You know? The wooden spikes, the wooden trapdoors, the wooden walls surrounding it. You know, if you want to make them out of metal to stop the zombies breaking through the walls, then that'll be fine too. I've also done the same for this building over here. So when we go through, you know, the zombies, they fall down there. I need to add some spikes on that one actually, I haven't really done that yet. One thing I would say about this server is that it doesn't show up on the server list, if you know what I'm talking about. When you open 7 Days to Die and go connect to server, the server list shows, you know, a bunch of all the different servers people have made. Well, this server doesn't show up on that list for some reason. I've got it set, you know, public list to be true, so it should show, but it's just not showing. So you will need to use the IP and the port, which I'll provide again, you know, in the description and at the start of this video. You'll need to connect to it manually that way. It must be just some kind of bug or something, because I've tried everything. I've tried, you know, installing putty, which is what some guys have been saying that you need to install, but this putty, it doesn't even work. The server, you know, it still doesn't show on the list. So I've just got Telnet at the minute, which is the standard stuff you need to run the server. Yeah, so unless one of you guys knows why it's not showing on the list, and you have a fix for me, you know, that'd be great. But otherwise, you know, it is an alpha game, so I can understand why there will be some bugs. We've pretty much gone around the whole area now. This is just the mine. You know, down there, there's lots of iron ores and lead ores and potassium ores and whatever else you might want to mine. Oh, bit of lag there. Again, yeah, alpha game. Sometimes get random lag spikes. I'm actually running it off my laptop at the minute. The server will be run off the other tower PC, so it'll be very smooth. You should have no lag at all. You know, I've tested it out and things, and it seems to be very smooth for all my friends. So it should be fantastic. Yeah, so we've gone around the whole building now. The only thing you might not have seen is the roof. So we've got these stairs. Here's the roof. The zombies seem to have broken down that door there. I'll need to replace that. In fact, I'm pretty sure there is a door in my chest. Let's have a look. Not in that one. There it is. Wooden door. Perfect. There we go. Let's upgrade this. Have I got any scrap iron? No, but I could make some. Anyway, I found one of these. Now, I don't know how rare these are to find. I assume very, because I've only found one in the whole of playing this. And I've been playing this game like over 250 hours now. And I've only ever found one of these. It's amazing. Like, this rocket launcher, it's so good. Yeah, there is a mine there. You wanna watch out for those. Let's try out the rocket launcher on... what shall we try it on? How about the shed? Is there anything worth looting in here before I blow it up? Beer. A couple of bucks. Oh, there is stuff in here. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Shed. Prepare to meet your doom. So, you know, if you're coming up on an enemy base and you see them and you're like, oh yeah, they're going down, then you're like, kabang! Yeah, that really wasn't as powerful as I thought it would be. I mean, it made a few cracks in the wall. What kind of rocket launcher is this? It's supposed to blow up the whole building. I mean, if you do it on the snow... Look at that! Hell yeah. I mean, it doesn't have that much durability. I'm already on 21 out of 30, but I have tons of weapon repair kits, so that's nothing to worry about. So yeah. More lag. Never mind. Come on down to this server if you have 7 days to die. You'll be able to see me and the guys, possibly even join in some recording. You know, we can go out on an adventure, maybe have a look through some of these vast regions. I mean, there's already a town there we've discovered, there's another town there, but there's loads and loads of empty space. Absolutely tons. Because this world is random gen, the possibilities are endless, you know? There's no end of the map. You can just keep going for however long you want. It's crazy. You know, we've already discovered so much of the map, but there's still so much that we haven't discovered. It's just waiting in the unknown. All the recording now will be taking place on this world too, so all future 7 Days to Die videos will hopefully feature this map. And I really do hope that I don't need to get rid of this world. We've done a lot of work on this world. You know, we've renovated that, well, I've renovated that building mostly. Mostly all my work. I mean, Jamie helped with the stairs on that side of the building. And, you know, I think Neek did a little bit of work on the back, but all these spikes and all the front panels and things and this whole trap system, all of these are on there, most of the insides as well, all my work. And I did have some help with the tunnels underneath though, you know what I mean, the guys we were digging out, all of that area. And we used it to build this magnificent perimeter wall. I'm obviously gonna improve it a bit more. I'm gonna make it a bit thicker and taller too, and I'm gonna have a bridge from this house to the wall there. So it, when it's done, it should look pretty awesome. And if you should come across this place on your travels, connecting to this server, you know, just give a knock if we're in there, and we should be able to fix you up with some pills. I mean, we will need payment, obviously. You know, maybe you could pay us in iron ingots because we're always needing more iron. I wouldn't say pain wood because there's tons of trees about and there's really no point painting wood if there's wood all around. What else could you pair with? I suppose food? You know, if you've been hunting, you want to trade some of your hunting supplies for some medical equipment. Or weapons, maybe? Maybe you'd like to sell some guns, trade them in for a few medical supplies. Like, we've got antibiotics too. So, you know, they're pretty rare to come by, but we've got quite a lot of them in there. They're all locked away, so don't bother trying to steal them. You know, the antibiotics, we keep them in special locked safes. So, you know, you won't be able to access those if you're planning on having a raid. And if you are planning to raid, let me just tell you, you'll be faced with this. Oh yeah. And also, we will be making more mines and things and planting them about the place. So if you're not careful, you'll end up meeting your untimely end. Anyway, that's enough from me today. I'll see you guys in the next video. And come on down if you wanna meet up with us, do some missions, do some recording, have a bit of an adventure, discover what's out there. You know, maybe do some mini games or perhaps PvP. You know, we can set up some kind of like army course thingy. We can have a shootout or something like that, because we've got plenty of guns, we've got plenty of bombs, plenty of melee weapons and stuff. You know? So I will see you in the next video, YouTube.